Hello, everyone. This is Colin Hudnell, and what I'd like to talk about first is what I think a graphic designer is. Not only he or she someone that um, works for a company and puts certain graphics together, certain images, text to create a mix of things, a concoction that really speaks to the company's values and creates something meaningful and wonderful that a company might use for anything for years to come, like logos and stuff of that sort. And what I think what really makes a graphic designer a true graphic designer is not everyone can do it. You have to have a feel, you have to have an eye for it, for for designing things. You got to have a certain creativity to you. Um, and I would also like to talk to you about how I came to um, excuse me, how I came to uh, want to come to TSDC and possibly learn how to become a uh, graphic designer or something like that. Well, for a few years now, I have had this idea in my head. I um, I like let's just say I like creating stories in my head, like I've always wanted to create some sort of animated TV show because I love animation. It it's amazing and it's only getting better over time. And recently, I've turned back to watching some of the old shows that I've watched when I was a kid, like Teen Titans, um, things of that sort, like more more serious cartoons, stuff like that with you know a with a with continuity and a great story to them, and stuff like that just gives me inspiration to, or it gave me inspiration to maybe possibly create my own animated TV show. And you know uh, and I went to this school to learn how to use computer software and uh, cre- uh, create great art and stuff like that. And you know if this I've always thought of being a an animator or something of that sort. um and obviously maybe a writer or something like that. But I figured if I wanted to create my own show, I might as well learn how to use computer software to maybe draw out the characters and stuff like that. And this is a good place to do it. And if for some reason I that doesn't work out, then I can work as a freelance graphic designer, or get hired at a company as a graphic designer working specifically for them. And obviously uh there's more to graphic design than just computer skills. you know um like I said before, you have to have like an eye for and let's just see, let's just say a creative mind and stuff like that. And uh you gotta be creative, and it's more than just knowing how to use computer software. You got to be a graphic designer. You have to be creative with your with everything you do. You know, So with that, uh, I think that's what all I have to say. I don't know what else to say, but um, yeah, it takes more than uh, just knowing how to use a computer or computer software to be a designer. You have to be really creative. You have to, you know, if you're working for a client, you have to know how to figure out what the client wants. You have to have people skills. Um, you got to work hard at trying to figure out what your client wants uh, uh, for their company, and so yeah, it's way more than graphic design than just knowing how to use a computer. And with that, I guess to conclude um, my video here. I hope you guys liked it. Um, I hope all of your dreams come true. I hope mine does one of these days. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.